What's good? EsskimoColdBeats.com, GetRichRapping.com. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Hope everybody's having a great day. I know I have. I'm about to have a get together. I spent all morning with my close family, and then a little bit later on I'm going to go meet the wider family. But one thing before I start with what advice I'm going to give is that as good a time as you may be having today, just spare a thought for the people out there that haven't got anybody or are in a pretty bad situation and aren't able to enjoy their day. This may be our best day of the year or our favourite day of the year, but this day is also the worst for other people, full of certain memories or whatever. Just there's not a lot we can do about it, but just spare a thought, Now, we're reaching the end of 2014, about to hit 2015. Now everyone's going to be coming with their New Year's resolutions, stuff that they're going to do for a month and just drop or whatever. Like, that's just how it goes, I say that if you've got to wait till the end of a year to make a change, then you're not going to make that change. You only make changes if you say, right now I'm making this change. So you can do this right now, or you can pretend to do it for your New Year's resolution, as people say, or whatever. But this is very important in terms of seeing success, financial success at least, and that is your money blueprint. Do you know what your money blueprint is? Basically, your money blueprint is it's kind of like your belief system on money, how much you can earn, how much you are earning, how much you will earn in the future or whatever. Now, if you think of the foundations of a house and what a blueprint there is, it tells you the maximums and the minimums of your house. You know what I mean? It's the plan, is the blueprint. Let's say your blueprint fits land for 100 square feet. Like, I'm not a construction worker or whatever, I don't know, I've never built a house, but let's say the dimensions are 1,000 square feet or whatever. Now, not 1,000, 100, I don't know so say it's 100 square feet. Now, you cannot build a 200 square foot on top of that if it's built for 100 square feet. Now, it's the same with your money blueprint, in the sense that if your subconscious is telling you that I'm comfortable earning, say, $1,000 a month, and I don't know how to get more than that, so I'll settle for that. And that's kind of whether you realize it or not, as much as you might be on your thing of making money or whatever, unless you go into your subconscious and work on your blueprint, you'll only ever fluctuate from your up and down from your money blueprint. So you've got to redesign the way that you think about money. Like, a lot of people are like, all I'm about is money. If it ain't money, don't talk to me. Well, let me tell you something. You are going to learn the hard way that, listen, don't chase money. Money is not the be all and end all. What you got to focus on is what you love, and money will come to you, I promise you. As long as you're passionate about it and you take action, the money will come from it. You can make money off anything in the world, anything that you can physically see or hear or touch or smell or whatever. You can make money off it. Somebody somewhere is making money off that. So as long as you stick to what you're doing with a passion, and as you go along, think of ways that you can monetize that, you're gonna make that money. But first you've got to work on your subconscious and sort out that money blueprint. Like, investment, don't be afraid. Lose your attachment to money. Don't get attached to money. Money's just paper. Let's see, like, over the past few days I spent $200 on upgrading from Logic 9 to Logic Pro X. That's $200. I spent $120 on Facebook ads. That's $320. I bought about 5 books altogether, marketing and branding books. That came up to about $80, $90. Upgraded a few accounts online, probably around $600, just like that, just in the space of a couple of days. Now, I am making the money, obviously, to be able to spend it, But most people would be like, oh, there's no way I could ever just throw away $600, because that's the thing, you would see that as throwing it away because it's not an immediate return. But what I want you to think about in 2015 is taking your money and making more money off it. Who cares if you've got to go broke for a week or a month or whatever until it pays off? It will pay off, because you'll be doing it so often and taking so many risks that some of them are going to pay off and some of them are going to pay off in a big way. But unless you're taking risks, you've got to put yourself in a position to lose to be able to win. Now work on that money blueprint, start taking risks, start putting investments in. You're going to see the success you're looking for through consistency in doing those things. Keeping that attitude, this is going to happen, there's no way to fail. If I fail, here's the thing, the difference is we all fail every day, but you become a failure when you let one of those fails be the end of you. You can never be a failure if you keep going, keep going. The idea is just to keep going forward, keep going forward. There's no point in holding on to money, because that's just going to keep you in the same place. Put it out, bring it in. Put it out, bring it in. As an artist, 100% you need to be making these investments. Any artist that you see that's on a big scale has been making those investments. They're not just there, you know, just living that lifestyle or whatever. Half the time if you see them ball in a club or whatever, the club is paying them. But a lot of people don't know that, you know. They pretty much get a free lifestyle because of the position they're in. And the money that they do make is spent on making, to amplify that. You know what I mean? So just every bit of game I'm giving you, like, you don't have to settle up what I'm saying. You can go out there on Google or whatever, ask people, look up the information. You know what I mean? The buck doesn't stop with me. You know, there's a lot more people out there, a lot more successful people than me. I'm only sharing with you what I know and what I've grown from, and so I can show you how it's possible, and how it's just okay to splash $600 on stuff that you don't necessarily need. $600, bam. But most people wouldn't do that. It's time to change your money blueprint, people. Eskimo Cold, EsskimoColdBeats.com. Hope you had a great Christmas. Hope that you have a great 2015. I'm with you all the way. Peace. GetRichRapping.com. Check that shit out. I'm giving you the game, and if you don't realize it, well, it's your loss. Peace.
What's your